So let me ask you, because this is so it's. I wish it wasn't as rare as it is. Like, I wish your story could. I wish we could have 1,000 people in here with a similar story, and there's no reason that we can't,
right.
because but I don't think. I think there's a couple takeaways from this that are so exciting for us. One is that you're proof that anybody can do this, which is awesome. And I mean, I'm not saying it like, I'm not trying to make this into, I'm not trying to say what you did isn't amazing, but you are proof that anybody can do this.
Yes.
And you don't have to be, I mean, we started when Tony was 20 years old. I mean, I was 22 or whatever, or he was 19, I was 22. We had nothing to lose. You were in a very different position, because if this didn't work, I mean, it's not as easy to recover when you're not 21 or 22 years old. And then the other piece to it is the hard work that it took. Like, it really paid off. It was unbelievable. But were you confident all along that this is what was going to happen?
No, this has been an amazing surprise. But through those years, it took a lot of discipline. I came home every day after work and would sit down and apply like at least 1 hour of just concentrated study. I did that night after night after night. So that's what I see the most of, is people that get involved in this think it's going to be easy and it's going to be quick, and it's not. But if you're dedicated and study and practice and learn your craft, there is a great payoff down the road. That is something I've learned over time, is to be patient and really work on the emotional process, because greed and fear are very strong emotional activators in this, and it'll make you do stupid things. So you really need to build the confidence and rely on that confidence, and look at what you're dealing with as, how am I going to manage this? Not the, oh my word, the market's falling. Okay, the market's falling. How can I take advantage of this? What happened with me is I stepped back and started seeing the big picture. I got my mind out of the minutia and reading charts and ticking this off and ticking that off, and just pulled back and said, how can I manage this looking at the big picture? What is this telling me? And I simplified it and simplified it, and the more I simplified it and the more I looked at the big picture, the more successful we were.
Preach the same thing. I wish this show was around then, because we would have shortened your time frame. But it's crazy how, like, you probably thought it was the worst $22,000 you ever spent. And I mean, and she went to North Carolina and Wake Forest. I mean, she has for graduate degree. I mean, you probably thought it was the worst $22,000 ever. And then in the end, that level of engagement, what got you excited, that first preview speaker, whatever it is, kind of, this is what happens. That's why there's so much value in engagement, and you can't discount that.
No, and I've got $22,000 invested in this now. I'm going to make the most of that. But it's just blossomed into so much more, and I've learned so much through this process. You can do this. It just takes patience, and it takes diligence, and it takes a lot of effort.
So as a final
involvement.
As a final wrap up here, Karen is now become a money manager, and you're.
Do you have an account at Merrill Lynch or anything like that? Do you ever speak to that gentleman that you used to have your account with?
No, he's with me now. He's one of my investors.
Awesome.
You know what, Tom? That just about says it all.
That makes me teary eyed.
I love it when it comes full circle. I really do.
Did he call? Was he on his knees saying, "Karen, can you manage my money, please"?
Pretty much.
I love it.
Hey, you're managing about $160 million, something like that.
Yes.